The Shiba Inu ecosystem has undergone a lot of significant modifications in the last 24 hours, even while the bulk of the updates are good. One in particular isn't that amazing. Apple has implemented a restriction that could make it difficult for iPhone owners to buy Shiba Inu, and the explanation might surprise you to find out what that is all about. Keep watching the video. I will also be sharing some great Bitcoin and Ethereum news. I'll start with some encouraging news. The price of BOEN, the Shiba Inu token used to manage the ecosystem, has skyrocketed over the past 24 hours. BOEN's price is up an astounding 12%, bringing it closer to regaining its original price of $1, or perhaps its all-time high. As you may already know, in October of this year, BOEN reached its highest yearly level of about $3. Given the way the price has been rising, it may be possible to achieve that record high again. Once it was revealed that she would soon launch a campaign to bury him. Unsurprisingly, there was a frantic rush for the token that caused its price to skyrocket. However, a different factor seems to be at play this time around as a price pump. The price hike appears to be due to the many news listings BOEN has received over the past few days. Several exchanges, including Upholds on Crypto, CBank, Ghost Banks, and Blue Bitcoin IO, listed BOEN, though sticking to its New York headquarters on November 30 that BOEN had been listed and that retail investors could now buy and sell the token via platform. Sun Crypto, the Indian cryptocurrency exchange, has already made the same announcement. Uphold and Sun Crypto listings are the most recent. It was noticed that the prices increased after these two announcements. We'll be discussing new Apple guidelines shortly. However, before that, in light of all these additions, many had begun to speculate whether barium was imminent. But that is not all. For a long time, Shiba Inu has been the target of jokes on BOEN's official Twitter page, the latest of which included a video of a volcano erupting in BOEN's hashtag before she married him. But BOEN Twitter user has previously made other posts about barium as well. This was posted on the page a few days ago. I have a secret to share with you. There will be over 1 million barium-related hashtags on Twitter when female barium arrives. Why is this important? Anyone who uses Twitter will know that the barium has come along, and that BOEN is the key to using the barium. Therefore, a barium release may be imminent. However, the debut may be delayed for a longer period in a bid to get out of the bad market, according to certain rumors. What do you think though? A release of barium by the dev team may be imminent or may be delayed. Comment below with your thoughts and tell us what you think. Another item that is being talked about is if BOEN will be able to get $1 back before the end of 2022. However, before we do, you can enter to win 100,000 sheep every day in this channel's giveaway. Simply subscribe to this channel, all that is required. Enjoy this video. Add your comment below. Shiba Inu hashtag good luck. I have already highlighted that BOEN has made huge increases in the past few days, but I neglected to point out that these gains are in stark contrast to those of other cryptocurrencies. While the price of BOEN was skyrocketing, other cryptocurrencies were barely making him a buy. Because of this, some people think that BOEN may reach $1 before 2023. What do you think? Can BOEN reach $1 before 2022 ends? Remember, we'll be discussing a new Apple policy soon. A new whale ship was born in the meantime. According to Etherscan Tracker, a new wallet has just bought a staggering 1.2 trillion inexpensive tokens. This whale will likely continue to buy sheep after making the massive $11.9 million purchase. All we can do is wait and see. I suppose that while this is happening, sheep like BOEN are being listed on cryptocurrency trading sites. I previously discussed how listing sheep on the Japanese Bitcoin exchange had many benefits for society. It turns out that another cryptocurrency exchange for Bitcoin bickering did the same thing. You may want to take advantage of the giveaway they have planned, as well as the list of SHIB they have. An Apple problem. Apple just announced that the Coinbase wallet app cannot be released on iOS devices. According to Coinbase, this means that iOS users will not be able to send NFTs using their iOS device wallets. You might be surprised why this is the case, too. That doesn't sound right, does it? Coinbase confirms that Apple claims 30% of gas fees from Coinbase and FTX transfers. Explaining the situation, Coinbase tweeted the following. You may have noticed that EOS no longer supports sending NFTs. This is because Apple prevented our latest software from being distributed until the feature was turned off. According to Apple, in order to get 30% of the gas fee paid to send NFTs, the gas fee must be paid through the in-app purchase mechanism. To put it plainly, Apple has implemented new regulations to protect its profits at the expense of customer investment in NFTs and developer innovation throughout the cryptocurrency ecosystem. Apple's move will force iPhone users to find alternatives to NFT transactions, which will end up discouraging some of them if they want to hold out. And considering that Shiba Inu already has NFTs and plans to introduce more, we don't enjoy seeing this limitation in the NFT market. Additionally, the correlation between the Shiba Inu and Coinbase indicates that such choices could have an impact on the coin. What is the relationship? It was revealed last year that the Shiba Inu had overtaken Bitcoin as the most traded cryptocurrency on Coinbase, and that the Shiba Inu is the reason why Coinbase is #1 on the App Store. This indicates that Shiba Inu owners are very active users of Coinbase, and a restriction like this may be a particular matter for Shiba Inu owners with iPhones. We can only hope that Apple will quickly review its option. And if you think about it, that optimism might not be misplaced, given that Apple hasn't always been unfriendly to cryptocurrency. Apple certainly hasn't explicitly stated that customers can use cryptocurrency to pay for its goods and services. It does not seem to have a problem with cryptocurrency owners using Apple Pay to buy cryptocurrency. So maybe this problem will be corrected ASAP. The strangest thing about the whole Apple and Coinbase situation is that the two companies once enjoyed a friendly working relationship. I mean, Coinbase and Crypto.com earlier this year announced their connection to Apple Pay, enabling consumers to pay with cryptocurrencies using Apple Pay. The introduction of Click to Pay has simplified this procedure. In essence, businesses are now able to accept cryptocurrency payments through Apple Pay by simply using an iPhone and iOS-supported app. The fact that Apple is now demanding this kind of behavior from Coinbase may come as a surprise to some. But then again, the recent measures will no longer be so shocking. If you take into account the fact that Apple set some very strict guidelines in October this year. Apple said a few months ago that apps may allow users to browse NFT pools owned by third parties as long as the apps don't contain any buttons, external links, or other calls to action that direct users to alternative purchase options to in-app purchases. Apple's guidelines for cryptocurrency exchanges seem to be getting stricter all the time. What do you think, though, as you answer? You may want to take into account the fact that Apple imposed similar restrictions on other platforms before cryptocurrency platforms. Epic Games already sued Apple over similarly strict rules in 2020, and it makes you wonder if the situation with Coinbase will get worse before it gets better. Last but not least, many people ask which coin has the most potential, Bitcoin or Ether. Let's find out then. David Goldstein, a well-known Shiba Inu fan, has spoken out about his opinions on other coins. He announced on his Twitter account that the only reason he chose Ethereum over Bitcoin at this time was because of its current returns. And if you look at the current charts, you'll see why. Over the past week, the price of Bitcoin is up 3.4%, while the price of Ethereum is up nearly 8.8%. However, if you look at the situation more broadly, you will notice that Bitcoin has outperformed Ethereum over the past 30 days. Ethereum is down 18.2% over the past 30 days, in contrast to Bitcoin's 16.2% drop. Which of these coins would you hold if you knew all of that? This brings us to the conclusion of the video. Please hit the like button if you liked the video. Also, don't forget to post a comment in the space, provided I find the YouTube algorithm is greatly supported by this. Also, if you can spread the word about this video as widely as possible, let's spread the word about it.